Hey everybody, I wanted to do a fun tag just to let you get to know me a little bit better. And this tag that I want to do is 19 random facts about myself. And so I'm just going to go through my list and let you learn a little bit more about me. And if you like this tag, feel free to do it and consider yourself tagged if you want to do it. And here we go. Number one is I'm a massage therapist. And I have been doing that since January 2008 is when I actually first started working on the public. And that was during my clinicals at school. And then I got my license later that year. And then number two is I love Julie Andrews. And I have actually had a chance to see her perform up in Atlanta at the Verizon Amphitheater with the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. And it was the most incredible experience of my life. So I was thrilled to see her and actually be as close as I was. It was a dream come true. Number three is I sing, and Julie Andrews is my idol. But I majored in voice in college, and I also studied voice from the time I was 13. Is when I started. That's when I actually started voice lessons. But I was singing before that even, and I do sing some contemporary songs, but I prefer to sing classical music. That's my favorite, classical and opera. Those are my top favorites, and I am a soprano. More like a second soprano, but that's just the part I prefer to sing. I am also a second-degree black belt in Taekwondo, and I have had that for several years now, and that's probably as far as I'll go up. I don't really want to go past that. I wanted to just be able to defend myself and feel like I was protected somewhat. I absolutely love animals, and I have probably more of a heart for animals than I do people. I mean, I just absolutely love them. And I have 3 dogs. They're all rescues. One is actually a rescue from a puppy mill, and she is my newest dog. But I have a Shih Tzu, I have a miniature apricot poodle and a toy apricot poodle. The toy apricot poodle is the one that was a rescue from the puppy mills. I've been married 10 years, and September 14th I celebrated my 10th anniversary to my husband Ben. My favorite outfit to wear in the summer are jeans, like jean shorts and t-shirts. And normally, like in the cooler weather, I like to wear t-shirts and jeans. In the winter, t-shirts with a pullover and jeans. Those are my absolute favorite. That's what I've always enjoyed wearing. I live in Georgia, and I was also born and raised in Athens, Georgia, home of the Bulldogs, so I am a UGA fan. And even though I live in Georgia, I absolutely hate hot weather, especially hot, humid Georgia summers. And this past summer, it was hot. There were days that got up to over 110. And with the humidity, it made it even worse. So I would rather not be in Georgia in the summers. In the fall, it's not so bad in the winter, but the summers are horrible. Okay, my family, a little bit about my family history. On my mom's side of the family, from my grandfather, I am related to the Hatfields family, of the Hatfields and the McCoys, and we are a direct bloodline from them. So that's an interesting little tidbit. And of course, somehow I'm sure we are related to the McCoys as well, but we are definitely direct descendants of the Hatfields. And I'm also related to John Hancock, who signed the Declaration of Independence. And of course, everybody knows, put your John Hancock here, or they see the John Hancock signature, and I'm proud to say that's one of my relatives. I'm also related to one of the former governors of West Virginia, and that's where my mom is from, and that's where my family is from, is West Virginia. I absolutely love the mountains, which is probably part of the reason I love West Virginia so much. Like when we went on our honeymoon, my husband asked what I wanted to do for our honeymoon. I told him, I said, I want to go stay in a cabin in the mountains for a week. And so that's what we did. And I absolutely love the mountains, the cool mountain air in the morning and at night, and just the sunsets over the mountains. And in West Virginia, we stay right in the middle of the Blue Ridge, and it's absolutely gorgeous. And fall is my favorite season because the weather is finally changing and getting cooler. The trees, the leaves on the trees are starting to change, and here they get, a lot of reds and golds and just all sorts of colors, and I really enjoy that. And I enjoy getting into the cooler weather in the Christmas season and Thanksgiving season. I enjoy getting into all that time because we get a lot of family time together. Another thing I do is I collect Barbies, and I have been collecting Barbies since I was young, and I do have the entire holiday Barbie collection. My husband got me the 1988 Barbie a couple of years ago, which I was actually very, very surprised, and it's in absolutely perfect condition. So I do have a large Barbie collection because I have others besides those. I have a lot of special edition dolls, some Bob Mackies, and just some different ones, and just different ones that I've really liked throughout the years. I love pillows. I have tons of pillows on my bed. I love feather pillows. I sleep with 2 of them. But I am just all about having pillows all around me in the bed. I always have been. I don't know why. It's just me. And one other thing, the last thing is, I know a lot of people prefer coffee, and I do like coffee, but my favorite is hot tea, especially the way, like hot English tea. English breakfast tea is my favorite, and PG Tips, to be specific, is my favorite tea. And I like it with milk and sugar. And so that's another little tidbit about me. So I would love to hear your 19 random facts about you. And feel free to video response to this or comment on some of your favorite things about, or random things about you. And I hope you subscribe to my channel. I want to welcome all my subscribers and say thank you very much for subscribing. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you do subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye.